Hello everybody, I am Keaton of Kinetic Catholic Ministries, back with another video for season 14, episode 24, and I am here for the first time in a while, joined by my twin brother, Greiner, for our 18th birthday. It's our birthday today, as of when this is posted, and we're now legal adults, which is pretty wild, man.
It's exciting.
Anyway, so also just recently this past week celebrated the 1-year anniversary of Roe v. Wade being overturned. So that's something to mention on Kinetic Catholic as well. Thank you guys again for watching. And so we're going to start off briefly by talking a little bit about where we're going to school, both of us. And then we kind of have an activity for the rest of the episode. So, Greiner, want to take it away?
I'm going to Belmont University. Go Bruins. That's all I'm going to say about that. Where are you going?
Which is in Nashville.
Yeah, very excited.
Which is pretty neat. The country pop-in place.
Which is not why I'm going.
I'm going to Franciscan University, which I mentioned on here before, in Steubenville, Ohio. So
Go Barons and Bruins. Isn't that so cute of us?
it's like alliteration is there. You have more of the alliteration because it's Belmont Bruins.
Yeah.
It could be like Franciscan Friars. So, what are we doing today, man?
Today, we're going to be doing a, Guess the Saint quiz, where we'll start out by, I will give Keaton, the question or the hints, and he will have to guess what saint it is. There will be 4 options. Do you want the options or no
Sure,
options?
yeah, I think options.
We'll see. I'll switch it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can't see that. I don't want to be tempted to look. I can't see the answers.
Yeah, resist temptation.
Amen.
Satan's calling you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He translated the Bible into Latin and said...
Saint Jerome.
Can I finish speaking?
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it is Saint Jerome. He marched around the walls of Jericho until they collapsed and said, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Is it Ignatius of Antioch, Samuel, Solomon, or Joshua?
Joshua.
Yeah, it's Joshua.
Yeah.
It just gives me a quote. It wasn't super direct. It wanted me to read the Bible. And I'm Catholic, so I would rather not. This 16th century Spanish Carmelite nun said, "Christ has nobody now but yours. No hands, no feet on earth but yours." Joan of Arc, Elizabeth, Teresa of Avila, and Anne.
I don't know. Can you repeat the options?
Okay, well, think about it.
Okay.
Which one of these is a nun?
Can you
Joan
repeat?
of Arc?
Greiner, I know this.
Elizabeth, Teresa of Avila, and Anne.
Oh, Teresa of Avila.
And you are correct.
Yep. I'm 3 for 3. How many are there?
A lot, but I'm not doing this one.
Okay.
Because you'll get it. A lover of nature and
Saint
animals.
Francis. Yeah.
And that's where you're going.
Yep.
Converted on the road to that word?
Damascus.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what?
I'm not good Catholic. We're not. It's Kinetic. We've rebranded.
Thank you.
He wrote the most books in the New Testament. One of his most beloved verses is
St. Paul.
this: "Love is patient. Love is kind."
Yep. St. Paul.
Yeah.
Is the answer. Yeah.
You could have let me finish speaking.
Sorry, I
but
apologize.
Apparently, patience is not a virtue you possess.
Right.
St. Anthony of Padua coined the phrase, "Actions speak louder than words." True or false?
I don't know. False?
It's not telling me. Oh, it does. I just missed it. It's true.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that actually. The more you learn, the more you know.
Okay. When told he would be crucified by the Romans, this saint said, "I am not worthy to die like my Lord." So he was crucified upside
St.
down.
Peter.
Yeah. He rejected the Christian faith of his mother, St. Monica, and pursued everything the world
St.
had to offer.
Augustine.
Yeah.
These are a pretty easy quiz as a whole.
Yeah, I agree. Well, because it's for children.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Saint Therese of Lisieux is known as the little flower because she said, "When I die, I have to scroll up. It makes me work. I will
There's
send
another
down
tab now.
You don't understand.
Okay.
Roses from the heavens. True or false?
True.
I mean, you interrupted me, so it'd be kind of hard to even know what I said.
Okay.
False.
Really?
The name came from her self-description as the little flower of Jesus.
Wow.
Unnoticed by the
You're right,
world,
I didn't
but
really...
growing and giving glory to God.
I didn't really pay attention to what you said. I don't a lot of times, actually.
I'm aware. A church father and bishop in Lyon, France. Is it Lyon or
I don't know.
France? He taught that the glory of God is man fully alive. The glory of God is man fully alive.
Options?
Mark, a name I can't say. Irenaeus.
Okay.
Giuseppe Moscati. That sounds really French.
Okay.
Like super French. JP2.
I'll go with the third one.
Giuseppe Moscati.
That one was hard. That one I don't know.
I don't remember what number that was. Why are you laughing at me? You're wrong, actually. It's Irenaeus or Irenaeus or something. His 20th century pope lowered the first communion age from 12 to 7.
I should know
He
that.
said, Holy Communion is the shortest and safest way to heaven. Is it? Well, the choices will kind of narrow it down.
Okay.
Benedict, Catherine of Siena, obviously not pope, Philip Neri, and Pius X.
Pius X. Yeah, the options at time gave it away.
This Italian Franciscan with the stigmata, the wounds of Christ,
Padre Pio.
consoled, pray, hope, and don't worry.
Yeah, St. Padre Pio.
Nicholas, Ignatius of
Loyola. There you go.
I knew it.
Okay.
Padre Pio and kineticcatholicministries.
Padre Pio.
Okay, well, since you interrupted me, I'm going to go through the whole thing.
Okay.
St. Padre Pio, who would have guessed? What's his face is playing him? Didn't you have a whole video about that?
I did have a whole video about that a couple weeks ago. No, last week.
I watched every single one of your videos, so I was very informed on that issue.
Right. You guys should go check it out, actually, if you want to see an opinion on the Padre Pio movie starring Shia LaBeouf.
Host of a popular TV show in the 1950s through 60s, this now venerable archbishop insisted there are
Fulton Sheen, the GOAT.
Okay.
Love him.
Known as the angelic doctor, this Dominican wrote the Summa Theologica.
St. Thomas Aquinas. But I think this is basically just proving what a genius I am, if nothing else.
Okay, or you have a basic understanding of names and dates.
Okay.
An uneducated laywoman. This saint of the Middle Ages was an advisor to I cannot read today. I promise I did speech and debate. Advisor to popes and was later named a doctor of the church. She preached, all the way to heaven is heaven.
Options?
I love how you only know the men. Josephina, Cecilia, Priscilla, and Catherine of Siena.
Catherine of Siena? Is that it? I think I'm wrong.
It's Catherine. She's like one of the only women doctors of the church.
Yep, got it.
Founder of the Jesuits and author of the Spiritual Exercises, this saint said, teach us to give and not count the cost. Bruno, Ignatius of Loyola, Norbert, that's an ugly name, Alphonsus Liguori.
Ignatius of Loyola? I'm blanking on this one.
Yeah.
I should know this, yeah.
Yeah, he's the Jesuit one. Okay, speaking of Norbert, I love these parents naming their kids super Catholic names, but I draw the line when they're just like doing the whole Eucharistic prayer, and it's really ugly. But that's just my opinion.
Like what? Like Clement, Sixtus, Cornelius?
Yeah, I don't want your kid being named Sixtus. I don't approve of that. Or like all of your kids' names you said, you were getting like philosophers. I was like, I'm not saying, hello, Plato. How are you today?
I think Plato could be a cool name. Or like Socrates. That'd be sick.
I just like, if a kid's going to be bullied for having that name,
right?
I would rather...
Your names are significantly worse.
I'm not going to talk about that like publicly, but mine are better. Or like, I don't want to like publicly out people's names, but Astrid.
Yeah, that's a bad name.
Be so for real. Not to attack any Astrids out there, my heart goes out to you, sending thoughts and prayers. This young peasant girl, why are they describing the girls this way? It was like an uneducated laywoman. This young peasant, pathetic little...
Well,
like,
it's
calm
accurate,
down.
Man. I don't...
Dang. This young peasant girl died defending her purity from an attacker. She said...
Maria Goretti?
I love how you just don't let me. Yeah. And then I've gone not in order, so I've accidentally skipped them. And then here's... Oh, that was not the kids quiz. Here's a kids quiz.
Can I get the Kids quiz.
At the wedding of Cana, where Jesus turned the water into wine, she said, "Do whatever he tells you."
Like, who said that?
Yes.
Wait, is that what the question was?
Yes.
Mary.
Okay, I was like,
No. I was checking who the question was. I think that this is quiz is gonna be a little too. Maybe I should give this quiz to you to see if you have it all.
I went to Catholic school my whole life.
What kind of quiz are you thinking? Should
A
it be
saint one, but I'll be a lot funnier while answering them.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we played that game where I ask Keaton questions about saints, we're going to play another game where we'll be doing a What Saint Are You quiz, and Keaton will ask me questions. I will answer them however I want. There's no right or wrong, which I'm not ever wrong anyway. And
we'll see what saint you are.
Yeah.
What do you feel most strongly connected to? Your community, your faith, those in need?
Those in need.
Okay. If you find yourself in a misunderstanding with another person, you're most likely to firmly hold your ground. You always stand up for what you believe in. Just let it go. You have your beliefs and others have their own. Hear the person out. He or she might have something to say.
I guess the last one.
Okay.
I was waiting for punch them in the face,
Greiner,
block them.
What job would be best suited for you? The CEO of a major corporation. You are a natural born leader. Working in hospitality. You love being around those people. Working for a nonprofit. You love being in the field with the people you serve.
The first or last? CEO, because I'm going to be famous. But I'm most likely going to be famous by being on reality TV and being problematic.
What is your favorite genre of film? You are all about action. You crave movies that keep you on the edge of your seat. You prefer documentaries. You enjoy learning something new from the films you watch. You like feel-good movies. You want to be inspired.
I guess documentaries, because currently me and my mom have been watching documentaries about crazy fundamentalists, and it's really enjoying. I love a good cult.
Sounds it. What is the perfect way to spend your weekend? It's the weekend. Time to chill. It doesn't really matter what you do as long as you spend some time with friends, family, or your community. Or you'd like to dedicate some time volunteering.
The first one.
Absolutely the first one.
Whoa!
Well, I mean, not that you would never volunteer. You see someone being mistreated. What do? Standing up for what's right is important, even if it means starting a fight. Standing up for what's right is certainly important, but fighting is not the answer. You stand next to the person and tell them they are not alone.
The first one, I love a good fight.
Okay.
When it's needed.
What is most important to you? Defending your rights and the rights of others, giving a voice to the voiceless, feeding the hungry, and caring for the sick.
The first two seem the same.
They do.
Defending your rights and the rights of others, giving a voice to the voiceless. I'll say give a voice to the voiceless.
Okay. It has to have you put in your information. Oh, darn websites, man, that just ask for all your information. And they just want everything.
Goodness gracious.
Bro, I literally just gave you my email, and now you're going to ask for it again. I'm really going through a lot to get you this answer, Greiner. Saint Josephine Bakhita.
Who is that?
Be good, love the Lord. So attributes. Okay, bio. St. John Paul II describes St. Josephine Bakhita as a shining advocate for genuine emancipation. Oh, wow. Her legacy embodies the world's firm resolve to bring freedom to those who are oppressed and faced with violence. She was born in South Sudan in 1869 to a loving family. At the age of 9, she was torn from her family, kidnapped, and sold into slavery. Her life as a slave was filled with unspeakable mistreatment. She moved from master to master with no agency or free will of her own. Despite her mistreatment, she continued to forgive. She found freedom through the church in 1888. Her master left her in the custody of the Daughters of Charity. It was here that her religious journey began, and it was here that she was granted her freedom. She was baptized in 1890 and took her vows of sisterhood in 1896. Ready for this? Her legacy is a symbol of mercy. We thank her teaching us how to forgive and for exuding, was that the word?
Yes.
In us an unshakable grace.
Yeah, I was in my crossword the other day.
Today, Josephine is a voice for the voiceless. You answered that.
Yeah.
I guess that's how it happened. She has become the face behind the church's efforts to end modern-day slavery, human trafficking. We thank individuals like you who carry her courage in this world. You carry her courage in this world.
You're welcome.
That's just such a great thing.
I think that's perfect because I've been forgiving your mistreatment this entire video. So.
Our entire lives, really.
Yeah, truly.
Before you guys go, again, with college coming up, the new big chapter for me, I think I'm most excited for...
For you?
Well, I was saying like for both of us, but for
Oh,
me,
okay.
and then I was gonna answer.
I was like, how selfless.
No, I was
really
like,
servant leader of you.
no, I was like, for me, I'm most excited for. For me, comma, I'm most excited for.
For me, comma. Okay, continue.
Well, that's how. Anyway, I'm most excited for. It sounds generic to say the new community, so I'm not gonna say that. I would say I'm excited to learn about stuff that I actually like care more about. And
Yeah.
more excited to learn
Me as
about.
well.
For sure. What are you most excited for?
Yeah, I'm just excited to meet new friends, excited to do more theater, very glad that you found your people, and
Right.
I'm just gonna have so much fun.
Right. So thank you all once again for watching for our 18th birthday kind of special.
Yep, and you'll never see me again.
Greiner, are you sure? You don't know that.
Well, right.
For a while.
For a while, because you'll be in Ohio, and yeah, go Rockets.
You're making. Should I edit that out?
Edit what out? Now we have to, because you're talking about editing now.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, guys, let me speak to the audience. Every time I'm on a video, Keenan's like, oh my gosh, there's so much editing, because sometimes I say some, like, just wild things that are completely appropriate, but just we can't have on the video. And then, but sometimes we can put them on the video. The only reason we can't is because Keenan's like, do we have to edit this out? Now we do, because you were talking about it.
Sorry.
I don't even know what we're saying.
Okay, so thank you all so much for watching. Please click the red subscribe button down below and the button next to it. That way you get notified when I come out with a new video.
You're speaking so fast.
Yeah, I have a very fast outro, and there's
Okay.
a lot in the outro. Be
Okay.
ready for all of it. Usually when I have a guest on, I don't say the whole thing. 'Cause I feel
Outro
bad.
also isn't a word. Can we talk about that?
Is it not?
There's no way outro is actually a word. Like,
I'm
YouTube
looking
just
this up.
invented that because, like, intro.
No, outro's for sure a word.
That's not a real
Outro
word.
is a word, the concluding section of a piece of music or a radio or television program. It's in the dictionary, Oxford
Okay, well, it sounds
Languages.
stupid, but continue.
Anyway, so anytime I have a guest on, I usually don't say the whole thing because I feel bad, but with you, I'll just say the whole thing.
Okay.
So please, I'm not just a YouTuber, I'm also a Catholic speaker, so if you want to book me to come and speak at your church, school, men's group, women's group, youth group, parish, you name it, please reach out to us directly at kineticcatholicministries@gmail.com or to go to the website kineticcatholicministries.com, click the contact us page and reach out to us from there. Also, please check out the website in general. There's so many awesome things you can do on there. You can read about me, you can contact me. All my videos are up there. Your very own Kinetic Catholic shop is up there, so please do go check that out. Please check out all 3 of our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The link to all 3 of those will be in the description down below. Please comment and send your topic suggestions that you might have for future videos, and please share this channel video with your friends and family. Make sure that they know about Kinetic Catholic Ministries. That's about it. That was a good imitation. Or whatever
Thanks,
it's
I'm an
called.
actor.
Yeah. All right, so thank you all so much for watching. Once again, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Heck yeah, dude.
I was born first, just in case anyone was
By
wondering.
literally less than a minute. It doesn't count. We were born and we're the same age. I will see you all
Dang.
next week. And hi, Rio.
Hello.